Alright guys, this is a beard trim video. So if you have been growing your beard and it's grown out rather uneven like mine has, and you don't want to just take your clippers with a guard on and go over because you think you might have some patchy spots or it doesn't come in quite as thick as others, I suggest trimming it with scissors so you can control it a little bit better. First off, I would start by combing all of your beard hairs into position so everybody's organized, and then you're basically going to go through and cut without the comb or any tension on the beard, just the pieces that are hanging off and looking extra long and out of place. If they're all bundled up, like right in here, everybody's laying pretty good, then I wouldn't worry about it. But that, sticking straight out, we can take that off. This little chunk down here. And just going through and trimming off the pieces that are really disproportionately long while trying to keep the main mass of the beard intact. If you go through and you take your comb and you run it across your face and pull out and then cut on the outside, that's basically the same as taking the clippers, and so you're not going to be able to account for areas of more and less density. And if you're just doing it with the pieces that you see that are too long, you'll be able to account for those less dense areas, and hopefully over time those areas, if you're not cutting this too short here, it'll sort of grow in and fill in. Like this spot often can be sort of shallow, and so sometimes if this grows in a little bit more, that can be good, and if you run the clippers over it, you disconnect that and you've got a big hole. So combing everything, getting it in order, and then just going through and cutting the pieces that stick out. I have literally never done this on myself, so it's sort of hard, but combing the pieces that stick out is going to be your best bet. And then a lot of people ask me what to do with this line under here. So I was taught by some guys in Miami that the best thing to do is follow that bony jawline as sharp as you can. I understand that you like me doing this for you because it's really hard, but you can try. The idea is to come, I think everybody tends to stay a lot lower. The idea is to sort of come up high. Now, the only caveat to that is if you are thicker through the chin, you got a little bit of a double chin, or you've just got more waggly skin here, you don't necessarily want to shave all of this, because sometimes then from your side profile, I've had clients tell me this, that then it sort of is like a little flesh blob hanging down here. So if you feel self-conscious about this area, I would err on the side of being a little bit lower through here. But this spot, most of my clients wind up letting it grow down way too long on your neck, and this spot can be just right underneath that jawbone. And then if you don't want to come so far forwards into this V, you can sort of round it off back there if you feel like that would be more flattering to you. If you have a beard, condition your beard, oil your beard. You got to take care of it like it's hair. So shampoo, wash, condition, oil. If you've got a really long beard, you probably already know that you should be conditioning it. And same goes for a really long beard. You can just get that all brushed out, and then you're just going to be just trimming the very most random ones. And the only other thing I would say to caution is, if you're trying to grow a really long beard, there's a weird stage where this stuff just sort of grows out before it goes down, and you can't totally just keep cutting that the whole time, because what you'll wind up growing out is just like your chin beard, and you won't have any cheek beard with it. So I would get it, like as, you know, like don't let it get to be like this. Keep some of that width there and just sort of deal with it and use oils and creams to control it while it's growing out. And then just wait for it, because it will fill in everything else and it'll be a lot better. You don't want to have this weird separation where we've got like a bunch of beard down here and no cheek beard. And then lastly, you know, if you take a straight razor and line up, or a razor, or just clippers, and line up this top, these little cheek furs here, make this line really sharp, always looks really nice. And then, you know, don't forget your mustache right along the top of the lip there. Some people don't like to trim their mustache and they like to brush it off to the side. Teach their own, whatever's good. Hope that helps. Take care.